The Denver Parks and Recreation Department is shutting down all of the athletic fields temporarily. Despite this week's snowfall, this winter's dry conditions are taking a toll on city parks. 7 News reporter Lindsay Sablon is looking into this at Eisenhower Park for us. And Lindsay, you've found that some sports leagues are scrambling now just 2 weeks before they're supposed to start.
Bertha, including the Parks and Rec Department. You can see on this flyer here at Eisenhower Park, their spring sports are supposed to start, in March 11th, but all of that's now going to have to change because they are closing all fields that have natural turf or grass. You can see snow covered now, but if you dig underneath, brown, dry grass. And if you are caught out using one of these athletic fields, you could be issued a citation or even fined up to $100. Now, in an email to all of the sports organizations, they said, quote, that the athletic fields are used for hours a day, that it is necessary to have these closures to protect the fields from damage that could result in major maintenance needs. A spokesperson for the Parks and Rec Department tells me the athletic fields are used for hours a day, every day of the week, and they cannot handle that wear and tear during this drought. The baseball and softball fields now open March 18th. The soccer fields will open April 1st. But for some organizations, this last-minute move could put them out of business.
All of us were unaware that this was coming, and this email went out to all the organizations 15 days before we were supposed to start. Had it come in January, or had they reached out to us to maybe set up a meeting that we could work through these problems, everything probably could have worked out then.
Skyline organization has 2,000 kids who use these fields, and they are just one of the 90 organizations that applied for a permit to use these fields. Skyline still trying to figure out what they're going to do. Meanwhile, the Parks Department tells me they have staff and rangers who monitor these parks regularly. They'll continue to do that. They also say these dates they set are tentative, so if conditions do not improve, they may have to keep these fields closed even longer. Live in Denver, Lindsay Sablon, 7 News.